Within the command center in Shinjuku, the crew and officers watch on the main monitors as the presentation continues. Suddenly, the alarm goes off. The main monitor switches to the map of Japan. 2 dots appears in 2 different locations, and those kaiju are identified. Godzilla III and Baragon II. Oh, hell! Get the general! Within the cockpit of Mechagodzilla, the alarm goes off. Warning, kaiju detected. Location. The main monitor shows the locations of the kaiju. Baragon approaching from the west and Godzilla approaching north from Mikurajima. Calculate the trajected landings. Red lines appears on the map showing where they are heading to. Yokosuka. Looks like the presentation is over. Major General, Godzilla and Baragon are heading for Yokosuka. Alright, it's time to demonstrate what this thing can do. 1st Armored Mech Division, deploy to Yokosuka, pronto. Roger. Kiryu, head for Yokosuka. Good luck. The rocket boosters deploys. Jet flames from the pack and boosters elevates the massive machine into the air. The cameramen are still filming as it ascends to 250 meters. Then it comes to a halt. It leans forward, then like a jet, takes off. What the? Why did... An advisor approaches the Prime Minister and tells him what is happening. He steps out of frame and Abe looks back into the camera. I'm very sorry, but I have just been told that Godzilla and Baragon are heading for Yokosuka. I urge all residents to evacuate to nearby shelters immediately. I also urge naval personnel to deploy. Within Yokosuka itself, people rush out of their homes or vehicles to the shelters or out of the city completely. Police officers guide them to where they need to go. Meanwhile, 3 destroyers are deploying out into the bay with aircraft from air bases taking off. Following the Titan, 2 American destroyers are not too far off, but not too close to him. Back on land, the people hears the roaring of jet engines. They look to the skies above. It is not the sight of fighter jets that they see, but the soaring Mechagodzilla flying above their heads. Cheers erupts from the children, yet their parents brings them back to reality and continue heading for the shelters. In the mech's cockpit, the crew looks to the main monitor with their eyes glued to the dots getting closer to their destination. So, which one should we take out first? I suggest taking out Godzilla first. Get him out of the way. Why? He's the more dangerous of the 2? Duh. And you saw what happened in Kagoshima? Which is the reason why we shouldn't attack him first. I suggest Baragon. Oh, come on. I get that you have some bias towards him, but it's not about that. It's a way to not make the situation worse. But... Hayama, she's right. Do you want to turn Yokosuka into Kagoshima? Her response leaves the man unable to respond. He turns back to face his monitor. I get that you went through that, and I'm sorry, but we can't risk attacking the wrong target and having our first mission become our last. We're taking priority on Baragon over Godzilla. Are we all clear? You're the boss. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sure. Mickey turns to him. I'll get him, Chiasa. I promise you. We're coming up on Yokosuka now. Damn, that was fast. Better than a walk. Mechagodzilla, this is Admiral Shindo of the Hoshi Shirogane. We see you coming into view now. We're tracking Baragon as we speak. It's heading for the Otsu ground. Any civilians nearby? Ground troops just informed HQ that 90% of that area has been evacuated. Roger that. Kiryu, head for that field. Affirmative. The clock strikes 10:25 a.m. The battle carrier and her destroyer escort sits half a mile away from Heiseicho. On the forward deck of the Kongo, Kenichiro Terasawa and his crew are filming the mission that is unfolding. On land, children and their families are finally entering the shelters. One of them looks behind them. They see Mechagodzilla coming in. It lands on its feet, creating a small earthquake. Soldiers of the AMF's 18th Infantry Platoon looks at it. Terasawa and Sagusa takes back control of the mech, and their arms lifts to 90 degrees. Alright, where is Baragon now? 500 meters and rising. All units, get these people on the ground. It's about to get ugly. The soldiers on the ground follows as instructed. The ground lightly rumbles. It increases in intensity. 400 meters. 300 meters. 200 meters. 100 meters. And... breaching! Mounds of dirt explodes. A head pops out, followed by the rest of the body. Baragon roars, shaking its body. It looks ahead, still with its right eye out, spotting the massive, towering mech in front of it. Oh yeah, it's that same motherfucker. Weapons are on standby. Evacuation? Evacuation at 100%. Perfect. The four-legged beast roars, then gallops forward. Warning, target approaching rapidly. Get ready. It leaps up. Jump right. Both she and Amelia jumps to the right. Mechagodzilla performs the same maneuver, dodging the creature. Baragon lands, turns, then leaps at it again. Their right arm lifts and their hands turns into fists. Mechagodzilla swings, punching the beast in the face. It falls on its side with a hard thud. Damn! Baragon gets to its feet and shakes its head. It turns around. The mouth opens and fire spews from it. It hits the mech's front. The stream of fire stops. The mist evaporates. The cyborg is still standing with no damage inflicted upon it. Armor is undamaged. Now it's our turn. Type 99 ready. Right. Fire! Mechagodzilla's mouth opens. The Type 99 double laser cannon fires. The golden electric blast hits Baragon's face. It stun locks it in place, never letting it get away. Both Terasawa and Mickey walks in place. The platform moves like a treadmill, preventing them from walking off or becoming out of sync. Okay, ceasefire. The masers stop, but the mech continues to walk forward. Crew, I spot a dock area in front of us that's clear of civilians. What's the location? I say so. Baragon breathes fire downwards. Its claws digs into the ground, kicking concrete upwards. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going? They rush forward. Mechagodzilla bends down and grabs its tail. Hey, Jotaro, aren't you a gold medal winner in skeet shooting? Yeah? Why? This one's going right to you! The machine pulls the four-legged beast back out and lifts it up into the air. Gunner, charge 25%! The battle carrier's 20-inch railgun traverses to 80 degrees and elevates to 15 degrees. Mechagodzilla turns and releases Baragon, throwing it into the air. Hold, shoot! The railgun fires. The beam zips through the air and makes contact with the body. An explosion erupts and the beast descends to the ground below. Damn, I'm good. The beast lands on his back onto solid ground. The target landed in Miharu Park. We're already in pursuit. The Admiral's eyes veers left, spotting Mechagodzilla levitating in the air. Then, his attention turns to the new kaiju radar. The other kaiju is still approaching, now more faster than before. Be advised, Godzilla just changed direction and is heading for your location. In Terasawa? Baragon's probably the reason. Let's end this before he shows up. The mech lands on its feet and begins his walk towards his target. Baragon quickly gets to its feet and flees. Oh, please, don't even try to hide. Firing MPGMs. The 470mm MPGMs launches from the side of the back unit. The projectiles tracks down their target and homes in. They collide, stopping the beast in its tracks. It struggles to stand on its feet. Mechagodzilla approaches, spawning it trying to escape into the water. 12 MIRs fires. All connects to the back of the beast, stunning it. With its arms still angled at 90 degrees, the Type 0 railguns are unleashed. The energy projectiles connects from tail to head. Some of them penetrates through the legs, crippling its ability to move. You're not getting away! Not this time! We need to finish this quickly! Closer and closer Mechagodzilla gets, Baragon makes his attempt to escape, but the injuries are too overwhelming. Maser blade available. Maser what? A blade protrudes from the right Type 0 gauntlet. Was that part of the presentation? Who cares? Finish it! The arm reels back, then thrusts forward. The blade digs into the skull. Gold bolts attaches to the body, electrocuting it. The body twitches and spazzes. It attempts to crawl away, but it has nowhere to go. Finally, the body goes limp. Its cries fall silent. The blade digs out, and the mech stands straight up. Command, target neutralized. Damn, already? I just got here. Well done, though. Damage report. Little damage to infrastructure, civilians are safe, no casualties to report, and we're still combat effective. All right. Crew, we got a problem. What kind of problem? Oh, The parking lot collapses. A foot crashes through and plants onto the ground. Godzilla, who made landfall moments ago, shakes the water from his body. His eyes locks onto Mechagodzilla. Command, Godzilla has already made landfall. The mech slightly takes a step back. From the ships, the crew sees both Godzilla and Mechagodzilla standing 200 yards, 182 meters apart from each other. The former looks down, seeing the fresh corpse of the creature he was supposed to kill. He veers back up to the mech. His suspicion grows, and his dorsal fins glows a faint purple. Oh he's about to fire! No, he isn't. When he gets like that, he's waiting for us to do something. We need to be careful with what we do next. Emmy, any ideas? I'm scared to do anything. Well, that's a first. Perhaps I can assist. What can you do? The main screen in the cockpit changes to a black screen. What is this? It is a communicator. It can speak to humans and creatures in real time, no matter the language. I have done a thorough scan of the kaiju in front of us. Communicating with them is the only option. Mickey, you want to take the mic? She nods. Kiryu, translate what I say to him. Affirmative. Speak when you are ready. I mean you no harm. I am here to perform my duty. The Japanese kanji and katakana translate to a different language. Mechagodzilla's mouth opens, revealing a hidden speaker within. Imie no harm. I here perform duty. Wait, what? Baragon scoffs, puffing smoke from his nostrils. I do not believe you are the pre-machine. The humans become stunned. Excuse me, what? Since when can he talk? Kiryu? The language that he speaks is the ancient vocabulary of Atlantis. He speaks Atlantean? Same as the original Dragonborn. So what did he say? Here is the translation. The words appear on screen. I do not believe you. You are like the previous machine. He's talking about the Niborian's Mechagodzilla. Mickey? Please, I assure you, I am created by humans. They build me to ensure the safety of this land. Godzilla slightly lifts his upper body. Human? He darts his eyes to what is approaching behind the mech. Apaches and Hueys are coming into view. He veers to the right, seeing the battle carrier and destroyers surrounding him. He darts back to the mech. If you human will ease prepare. If you are made by humans, what is your purpose? To ensure the protection of my masters and kill any intruders that dares to trespass. I am no threat to you. It translates what the telekinetic empress said. Baragon lightly growls. His body relaxes. The glow in his dorsal fins fades. All right, it's working. His body turns to the right, facing the water, but his eye still locks with Mechagodzilla. If that's true, do not turn against promise. If that is true, then do not turn against that promise. Yeah, we'll do that. The kaiju looks away. He walks forward, stepping into the water. His entire body dives in, and he swims away from shore. Admiral, where is he heading? Radar shows that he's heading back to Mikaujima. Thank God. The relief is overwhelming. Phew! Holy hell, that was intense. Major General, crisis averted. Mission accomplished. Well done. Return to base for repairs. Roger. Over and out. Kiryu, autopilot back to base. Affirmative. Restraining pilot control. Autopilot engaged. The platform shuts off. Both Mickey and Terasawa relaxes and sits down. Both take deep breaths and look at each other. Not bad for a 43-year-old. Haven't lost my edge yet, though I'm going to miss having my boots on the ground. The other stands up from their seats and approaches the two. Hey, at least it's a lot safer. I wish you didn't say that, but we really showed everyone, didn't we? I'll admit, that was awesome. So what now? Mickey and Amelia smirks. Beer! In the command center, the crew and officers watch as Mechagodzilla ascend to the air on one camera angle and Godzilla swimming out into the Pacific on the other. Well, a job well done. That'll make the highlight reel. Yeah, his eyes are glued to the screen. But I have a feeling that something bad will come from this success.